Well, howdy dilly dandy there, chums, as I, Captain Steve, and today, chums, I'm going to be going over what I'm doing to look after my creatures on a day-to-day basis, and the first thing is feeding the dang things, and yeah, I've run out of creature pellets, you know, the little foodie items that they seem to love, those little treaty things. So yeah, for me to make those, I need carbon. So I have got a lot of carbon racks stacked up on my fratillard. So if I just run up here, you can see here, I have lots, I have loads, so I'm just going to pick these up. Chicka-pow, chicka-boom, get into my pocket, you lovely green leafy veggies. So there we go. I mean, normally it would take freaking ages to pick those leaf by leaf, wouldn't it? But I've got magical powers where I can make them all disappear into my exosuit. So let me grab those, and let me grab these. Chicka-pow, and you're gone. Lovely. Oh, there's another wall over here. So I grab all these off of my living walls. Lovely. And you can see here, if I run down these stairs, right, these one. Oh, first I'm going to hit up a save. I'm going to hit up a save because I do get quite a fair few crashes on my freighter. So I'm going to run down here, go through these two doors. Now those bulbs that are on those sort of shelves, they're super bulbs, and they make all the leaves grow back super lickety-split, as long as you're not looking, okay? As long as you're not looking at the things, it's all good. So here we go. Let's just pick these. I'll just do this little row here. I won't go to town and get all of them. But there we go. Now I can make my creature palliard. So here we go. Let's go into cargo. And yep, the eagle-eyed amongst you may have noticed I've got 5 eggs sitting in my exosuit already, which, yeah, I'm going to have to give those away over at the Nexus. But don't worry, that's going to be the next step. Yeah, you're getting ahead of yourselves. There we go, I've made my creature pellets. You know what, I'll see you over at the Nexus, and we'll go give away some of these eggs. Heck yes. Yeah, see you in a mo. Righto, well, I have arrived into the Nexus, and as I'm flying in, I'm just going to give one away. At random. Take that, you. Have an egg. That's probably made their day, whoever that random person was. Lovely. Let's jump on out of the ship. Awesome. And let's run over and give away the rest of my eggs. I mean, I won't bore you with the whole malarkey of giving away eggs, but they need to be in your actual inventory in your front slot of your exosuit, not in your cargo. You can't give stuff away from your cargo. So yeah, make sure whatever you want to give away is in your actual exosuit main general area. There we go, there you go, Kaiser, have an egg. Oh, are you full? Oh no, he did get it. Awesome. So there we go, I've given away all of my eggs, and I have 6 spaces free for a new batch of eggs. So yeah, no, I don't always want to hatch my own eggs because I'm quite happy with the creatures I've got. However, that said, you know, I might be looking to change the appearance of these guys. I mean, at the moment he's very green. I like him to be red and white, so I'm going to be using some antimatter on him and then hatching one of his eggs. So this next batch of eggs, I'm hoping to keep the offspring and replace their parents. You can see here that the top 3, they're all on a lush planet. However, he is on a radioactive, this one's on frozen, and this one's on frozen. So at the moment, I need to visit 3 different biomes. Now, I'm quite lucky. I've got quite a lot of bases, and I know that I've got a couple of lush bases, heck yes I do, and I've got a frost base, but I haven't got a radioactive base, so I've got a bit of a quandary there. Do I make a radioactive base, or shall I just get rid of that pet and get myself one that I know I've got a biome for? Okay, well, you will see later on what I choose to do. I mean, it is Hadda, my little Stevie. But then again, I've got a winged Stevie now, which I quite like. So firstly, I'm going to my lush biome. And the reason that I'm doing this from the Nexus is as soon as I finish getting the eggs, I can teleport back to the Nexus from my quick menu. Yeah, awesome. Fantastic. So there is always a method to my madness. Right, so let's head on over here. Let's call on in my first creature. Yeah, my first pet. So it's on this menu. Let's bring in this little chap. Hello. And I've already made him happy while I was up on the Nexus. But you need to make sure your actual pets are happy and well fed before they actually deliver an egg. And sometimes they stand over their eggs and they won't let you frickin' interact with them, which is really annoying. So what I tend to do is just call in another pet. However, you can't just make your other pet lay an egg. It will say there's an egg already in close proximity, and it won't let you actually induce an egg. So pick up your egg, interact with your creature, gently pet them, you know, make sure they're happy, well fed, and induce egg. Pow! Yeah, it's going to lay an egg in a moment. Now there is a short delay, and you might think, well, I'm going to call in my third creature, and I'm going to make them induce an egg. But yeah, it won't let you. Here we go, let's pick that one up. Hello, look at him go. I love that little shoulder bounce from side to side. That's how I dance in discos when I'm feeling extra cool. Freaking extra cool. Yeah, awesome. We've got an egg. Cool, get out of the way. I'm after that egg. Thanking you. Nice one. Now I can just teleport back to the Nexus from my quick menu because I've got all 3 eggs from there, haven't I? So there we go. Let's hit that up in a sec. So yeah, Nexus is awesome for that, chums. There we go. Now I am teleporting. Beam me up, Scotty. I have arrived and I'm back at the actual teleporter, going back to my bases, and this time I'm going to go to my frost insect farm. Something to note, chums, is it seems that all the images are being fixed now, and bases and teleporting to bases seems to be a lot more stable. Yeah, so teleporting to all these bases is great now. It's fantastic. So here we go. Let's call in my Diplo. Chickapow. Hello there, my friend. Hello, hello. Cool name. Right, there we go. And yeah, there you go. He's nice. He's ready to induce an egg. Lays the egg. Boom. Righto. Here you go. Look, I'll show you what I mean. So if I call in my dino and I go and interact with him, when I go to induce egg at the bottom, let's just make sure he's happy first because he's not happy enough to lay an egg. Look, it says another egg nearby. It won't actually let you. So there we go. I just thought I'd show you. There we go. Let's pick this egg up. Get into my pocket. That's a giant frickin' egg. I mean, where am I storing these things? They're massive. Induce egg. Now, I want to make him a little bit bigger. He's now a fully grown adult, and he's still relatively quite small. So I want to try and make one maybe, I don't know, 4 meters bigger than that. And I believe that every single time you instigate their growth, they go up by ½ a meter. So maybe if I do it 8 times, I think he'll be roughly the size I want him to be. I want him to be big. Whereas my little flying dude that I had out before, the one that does the little shoulder dances, I want him to be smaller, and I want to take him down by about 1 meter. I want him to be like waist height. Yeah, I want him to be like a little flying buddy. So yeah, there we go. Let's teleport back to the next yas. So now I've got that conundrum. The conundrum, I should say. Conundrum is not even a word. Right, okay, let's head on over here. And I'm thinking about jumping in my ship and out of my ship just to make a save. But what I'm thinking is my 6th creature, Hadda. He only likes to give birth to an egg on a radioactive world. And I do not have a radioactive world. Here we go. So if I go over... Yeah. So let's bring up this menu. Let me just show you. So Hadda is this little guy down here. And you can see here, radioactive. I don't got a radioactive base. So no... I think I might just get rid of Hadda. I might replace him with a creature that I have seen on the tinterwebs. Yeah, this is a sad day, chums. Sad day. Hadda is going to go. Yeah, so let's go and pick up a creature that I think is better than Hadda. So here I am at my teleportier, or my portal, I should say. And I'm going to hit up a code. So this is going to be for a Cobra Headed Diplo. So you need a reflection, a Sunday set, and then you need a double flux capacitor, another Sunday set, and another one. So that's a double again. We've got ourselves a rocket. We've got ourselves a sunset. And then we've got ourselves a reflection. We've got ourselves a boatyman boat face, a waypoint, and then a teepee. A teepee. Awesome. Well, that's the actual code. And like I said, this is for a frilled Cobra type Diplo. Is a lovely specimen. It's got a nice long tail as well, and its legs are not bendy or bowed, which is great. And I have arrived, and you can see here, Dan Ze Men. He was the person, or they were the person I should say, that put this code up on Reddit's Coordinate Exchanger Mondo. So thanking you there, Dan Ze Men, whatever your name was. Awesome, thank you. Right, so here we go. I have found the frilled Cobra Headed Diplo. So here we go, let's hit this up. Chickapow. We need to get rid of him first though. Goodbye Hadda. I've abandoned he. Wouldn't it be nice if the abandoned creature actually appeared on this planet looking all forlorn? That'd be quite cool. Considering it's not his normal biome, it just like kills over and dies. That'd be nice. Well, it wouldn't, but you know, it'd be a little bit more immersive. Okay, awesome. I am now a proud owner of a new Diplo. And now that makes me think, well, I've got another Diplo in my inventory. I need to get rid of that. It's always good to have one free slot so you can hatch eggs. It's a shame you can't see the results of the hatched egg before you go and abandon your creature, though, isn't it? It's a little bit of a gamble. You could end up with something severely friggin' ugly, whereas your old pet might have been nice. I suppose you can make a save and reload your save, but that's a lot of faffing about. Righto, there we go. We have fed our creature, and we can customize its appearance. I'm going to be putting lasers on you. Have some lasers on your freaking head. Well, you can't put them on your head, but you can have them on the left flank. And I'm going to be putting on a solar battery. Lovely and jubbly. We're going for red and white on that. And once this creature has gone 24 hours, it should be able to lay an egg. And once it lays an egg, I will be using some antimatter on its egg to make a red and white variety of this beastie. And what a lovely beastie it is. The animation is swish and dapper. Its neck isn't as long as I would have liked, but you know, and it hasn't got any leg frills or back frills. I was hoping to have fins on the thing. More dragonette than it looks here, but in the picture in Reddit, it looked like it did have those things. So it's a little odd, but you know, different consoles or different platforms, maybe there's subtle variances. I'm not too sure, but yeah, I'm now the proud owner of this guy. I think he wants my heels out of his eye sockets, but yeah, that's not going to happen. No, because I'm going for a nice ride and you're blinded by my heels. Heck yes, I should have spurs. Right, so let's head on back over to the Nexus anyway, chums. So we go, I can teleport again, even though I've gone through a portal. Friggin' sneaky. Yep, so let's head on over. Now, he was on a lava world. I just want to check my base list to make sure that I've definitely got a lava world. I do remember seeing a worm on a lava world and thinking, right, I'm going to put a base here so I can come back and see this worm whenever I wish. So I can't remember if it was on creative or normal. Okay, oh, it is on normal. Fantastic. Lava worm duck. Heck yes! Awesome. I'm winning today. Winning. So there we go. I've got my volcanic world. So I should be able to go back there and hatch the egg there. You don't have to go back to the planet you got the creature from. Just a similar biome. Awesome. So that's a little tip for you guys. Righto. So I'm back over to the egg sequencer. And I did say I want to hit up different colours for my pets. Heck yes, I do. So I want to hit these with antimatter to turn them to red and white. But I also want to make Machato larger. And I want to make Otto, I think it's Otto, or whatever his name is up there. Otto. Fudge it, that's what it's going to be. And Machato. So Otto smaller, and I want to make Machato bigger. And you know what? Hello, the other Diplo, because I want to probably get rid of him. Yeah, him. I am going to make the egg for Hello, a complete mutant. And then what I might do is open the egg and see just how mutated I've made him. And then give him away. Do a reload and then give that egg away to somebody. Yeah, you're having a pet mutant. How do you like them apples? Right, so here we go. I'm making him smaller. No, lovely jubbly. So this is my little flying guy. I mean, when I say little, he's slightly taller than me. I want him to be half the height of me. So I think I'm going to instigate this a few times. And yeah, I'll probably do a few more times more. In fact, at the moment, you can see it says very large. I want to keep doing this until it drops to average. So here we go. No, I want to go for a full-on dose. What's going to make it? Let's try that. There we go. That's a full-on dose. 100%. Lovely. Begin. Now, when this egg pops out, last time it said very large. Let's see what it says this time. Has it gone down to average yet? Oh, it didn't tell me. Okay, fine. I'll stick it back in again. We'll do it again. Okay, it still says very large. It still says, oh, average. It says average now, doesn't it? Yeah, it does say average. But I'm going to do it once more anyhow. Let's just use the rest of my scaly meat. Chicka-pow, chicka-boom. Average, I think you can still ride a creature when it says average. When it moves to small, I've got a feeling that you might not be able to. So I'm going to give it a go at average. We'll see what that one comes out like. I can't wait to see him nice and small. That's going to be super cute. It really is. It's going to be like having a little cherub with me. And that's exactly what I'm going for. You know, like the winged monkeys, like in Wizard of Oz. Brilliant. Okay, so here we go. Let's pick up... Oh, where's Machato? There's Machato. So Machato, I want to go the other way. I want to make him bigger. Oh, I wonder if warm proto milk would do the job. Oh, it does in a dose, but only 26% for one dose of milk. You're having a laugh. Well, what about the creature eggs? Okay. Still not a very good dose. You know what? I think gold or platinum works the best. It really does. You only need 14 gold to give a 100% dose. Yet you need a load of proto milk or eggs. What the fudge? They're really hard to come by. Gold, I go shoot some asteroids. Fudge and heck, yes. Okay, so here we go. I'm just going to do that again, just in case. So here we go. Let's get a little chato. So they go up about 0.5 meter is what I'm using as dirty math. So we go, put that in there. Lovely. And I should just be able to put in some more gold into here. So let's not mess about. Let's just grab the gold, whack that in. Lovely. 100% dose on 14 gold. Freaking bargain. There we go. So that maybe make him a meter bigger. And I want to do this probably 8 times, but I'll do that in my own time. Awesome, heck yes, I won't take no more of yours, no. Right, so I'll be back with you in a moment. Right, so now I'm just sticking in antimatter with my eggs. You can see here, that's Cornell. That's my Triceratops. I'm going to be making him red and white. And I'm not really too bothered about making him too much bigger. You know what, I'm going to throw some gold in. We're going to make him just a tad bit bigger. I'm not going to go to town. And yeah, there we go. So that's my Triceratops, and go into red and white using antimatter. And I'm going to be doing that with the rest of my eggs and using antimatter on them. But that's pretty much my daily care of my pets, chums. So every 24 hours, you know, you're going to either have new eggs or eggs to hatch or eggs to give away. Yeah, so it's a great little process. And I'm quite happily waiting those 24 hours, and I will be getting an egg off of him in 24 hours. So I'll see you again soon. Goodbye, and goodbye again. I want to say a massive, great big thank you for watching. If you like what you see, please like and subscribe and hit that notification bell. And thank you to my backers over on Patreon and on YouTube membership. If you do want to support this channel, you could just not skip my adverts. That throws revenue down my avenue. Or stay with Captain Steve a little bit longer and hit something on this screen. Heck yes, and there's also merch on this screen now. Awesome!